You should come in here, you know. You should. Tinker. Tinker. Yoo-hoo! Are you enjoying your hay? Haylage. That's them content. They're lucky to have the school. Doris and Dominic have it in the afternoon, so these guys need to make the most of it. How are you this morning, Doris? Sometimes you come across a bit grouchy, don't you? Doris, you're not really grouchy, are you? Come on, say hello. Hello. Oh no, you're enjoying your hay. I shouldn't interrupt you, really. Look at those ears. She does not want to be disturbed. Are you enjoying your breakfast, Dominic? Yeah? Good boy. Yeah, you seem a little bit more sociable, don't you? I've not let the chickens out yet. They actually tend to be a little bit more quieter while they're still in their run. Once they're out, they're cock-a-doodle-doing. The bulls are soaking. The water trucks will get washed out and rinsed out and fill the place in the stable. And the grass in the field over there is really growing nicely, so that will feed them all next year. So they won't get that on until the end of the summer, until it's been cut. Still wet out here. So usually they don't get access to the fields until end of March, April. I've been up to the muck heap twice and I've forgotten I put the eggs in my pocket. I really hope, yikes, I really hope that they're still in one piece. Chickens are still in the run because I'm enjoying the peace and quiet. I'll let them out in half an hour. Why is it that you stay quiet in there and yet as soon as you let loose, you're noisy oysters? Duke and Banjo have this finer stuff which hasn't had the dust extracted, whereas Tinker actually needs the stable choice that has the dust extracted. So that's the difference, I think. And obviously come the difference comes the more cost implications. So I'm going to let out the chickens now. I think they've done their time. Let's see if they like my blue jacket today. Okay, you guys, you've been nice and quiet. I really appreciate that. And you may come out under starter's orders. Are you ready? Are you excited to come out for the day? It's quite a nice day. It's not raining so far. Release the beasts. Now, what I don't expect you to do is go straight into the tack room and stand there. Now, I'm following you. fighting over the shell of a cracked egg from yesterday. No waste here. Oh, they don't know what to do with themselves. Such choices: into the field or to the muck heap. I think she's one of the ones that likes to sit on the straw bale. I think she's a little bit of a loner, little broody hen. Oh, they've gone into the field. There we go. Happy chicks. Right, back to mucking out. I really thought I was going to put a new bale in Tinker's bed, but now that I've picked through it and fluffed it up, it can do another day. And ultimately, it's all money, isn't it? It's I'll just delay it a day. There's enough room to have a wee on there, and if he wants to lie down, he can lie down. Yeah, I'll save it until tomorrow. Now I've spread out what's the remainder of Banjo's bed. It doesn't look too bad, but I think I still am going to add a new bale to it and make it all nice and cosy for him. Noisy chickens. Yes. Peekaboo, I see you. You can see they're actually a bigger flake as opposed to what they have now. But this is the dust extracted stable choice. So we'll see. Anyway, perhaps it's a bigger bale, so it actually might last a lot longer. So this is actually the best part of making a fresh bed, is spreading it around, and hopefully Banjo will come in at the end of the day and go, "Whoa, Eileen, good job." I very much doubt it. We'll come in tomorrow and it'll be Groundhog Day, and this will be like a snow globe, I imagine. A snow globe. Anyway, it's got to be done. It's good for them, it's good for their hoofs. They're not standing in their own dirt, and you do your best by them. Oh, by the way, okay, chicken, I'm full of a cold, and Sally's full of a cold, and the show must go on. The purple nets at the bottom are for the sand school when the boys go out in the morning. They have roughly 2 kilos in, and that does them up to when they come in round about 2 o'clock. Then they go into their stables. When they're in their stable for the afternoon, these nets will have another 2 kilos in, and then when they go to bed at night, they'll have their 4 kilos, and Banjo will have a 3 kilo. He's on slightly restricted diet. So that's it. Tinker's red, Duke's blue, Banjo's orange. The purple are the sand schools bags, and these smaller nets are just a little treat for the afternoon before they get their dinner and they're snuggled in for the night. So that's how Sally makes it work with having Dominic and Doris here. Ideally, you'd want them all out in the sand school, but I think Doris and Dominic are definitely a pair, and they're used to being together, and these guys are used to being together. So even when it comes to the summertime, these boys will probably stick together, and Dominic and Doris will have a section of their own together as well. Now, once I've done my jobs, I am hoping to either go out on Banjo or Tinker. But I must admit, Tinker is not the easiest to bring in when I'm on my own. He definitely, look at him, he knows I'm thinking about riding him, so he's looking off into the distance thinking, nah, 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 leave me alone. Banjo's obviously kicking his feet there because he's probably got feather mites. And Banjo has EMS, so he needs his exercise and he needs obviously his feathers done as well. And I would quite like to wash Tinker's back of his knees because he has malanders. So they don't come without their little bits and bobs. Tinker sees something, I don't quite know what he's spotted, but he's the looker out. He looks after them all, so I don't know if he can see a horse maybe coming down the lane, or but he's definitely having a look out for something. Yeah. Anyway, I've got the feeds to make up and I'll finish doing those 2 kilo nets, and then I'm thinking, will I be able to get Tinker in? Most likely not. I tried yesterday and he just wasn't having any of it. And really, come the summertime when they're out in the paddock and I've got a riding lesson, sometimes it's quite a challenge getting him in. I probably need to do some groundwork with him, or work out a way that, you know, he really does want to come to me and stand by me. But as soon as he thinks I've got the lead for his collar in behind my back, he's very suspicious. I was definitely going to do the feeds before I got Tinker in, but I was concerned he was going to read my mind and know that once I had done the feeds I was going to come and get him. So I went and got him straight away, and I just walked up to him. Ugh, I think he does. Can you read my mind? Can you read my mind? Do you know exactly? Yeah. If I don't go now, I might lose the opportunity. I'm just going to walk him around the block. Yes, I am, Tinker, just around the block. Then I'll come back and do the feeds and hopefully wash the back of his legs. Well, that's me back with Tinker. I've literally just been around the block, and really for me to go out alone on Tinker is a big deal because it's just something that I'm not really used to, and obviously I've left my tracker on, so my loved ones know, you know, where I am and what I'm up to. But I think I would quite like to get Banjo around the block as well, but those clouds look a bit threatening. But I shall attend to Tinker, and yeah, he was quite good. I think he always gets on his toes a little bit when he knows he's going home. And literally, it's just a small walk around there. 20 minutes, that's all it was, but it was enough. It was enough for today. I need to get some water in these buckets because they were blowing around. Don't tell Sally. I actually wanted to close the gate first and then do the water. But I got distracted. Yikes. Always have your gates closed. What do you think of your bed, Banjo? I like my hay better. Is it good? Is it nice and comfy? Eh? Lucky you. Ah, it's great to see them out.